last but not least, let me just get this straight. I am not a Democrat. I am not a Republican. I'm independent. I am not that well involved. I'm not that much involved in politics. The way I look at politics, I've discussed this before with Miss Ross. Politics is corrupt. Politics is corrupt. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, these politicians they're looking out for their best interests and their constituency. They're looking out for those best interests. They're not looking out for the general um, best interest for the population of the United States. They're looking out for the different states and the different regions in the states that they have control over. So, the way I look at politics is corrupt, whether you're Democrat or Republican. So, when I talk about this point, I'm not taking anybody's side. I'm just expressing the way I feel. Now, even the president himself, I mean, as much as even though he's a president, he still does not have much control over all the things that's going on in this country or in this world. He doesn't. I mean, me and Miss Ross have discussed before. The president is merely a puppet. He's merely a puppet. Even though he's a president, he does not have as much control as some people may think. He cannot. Of course, he has influence over things. Yes, he can pass legislation, and let's go back to politics again. The fact that politics is corrupt, you can see that, and the fact how Congress refused to pass some things, and they pass other things that's going to benefit their constituents. I mean, there's been laws in Congress sitting there for months and years that can benefit immigrants, that can benefit different human rights situations or benefit the economy, and it's just sitting on a fucking table. People are debating it because of their constituencies. People want to please their constituencies in different districts in different parts of the country. So when I looked at politics, politics is corrupt. I mean, and it's entertaining to me. I watch them, I study them, I watch how they get on camera and lie to the people and promise the people this and promise the people that, when they know in reality all of it is not gonna actually happen. So when I talk about this stuff, I am not being biased. I don't take any sides, whether you're Democrat or Republican. I'm independent. I'm from the outside just looking in. And like I said, the president is just a puppet. Me and Miss Ross have discussed this. He doesn't have as much control as people think. And to be honest with you, the elites, ELITE, they have more control than the president. I'm gonna give an example. The president makes about $400,000 a year. The elites of this country are fucking billionaires. The elites of this world are fucking billionaires. So I'll say that again. The president only makes about $400,000 a year. There's people in this world, in this country, that are a lot more powerful than the president. There are corporations alone that have more influence, that have more power than the president. And I'm talking about multi-billion-dollar corporations. So when I say this, I'm not taking any sides. I sit back and observe it. I watch it. It's entertainment to me. And to conclude what I said about the Middle East, Russia and China is over there. Russia and China is closer to the Middle East than we are. You know this. Russia and China is not getting involved in their shit. Russia and China is just sitting back and watching them ripping each other to fucking shreds, giving them weapons, let them kill each other. I mean, that's what's happening. Russia and China can care less about what the fuck happens over there, whether they have democracy or not. Russia and China is just sitting back, making money off of them by giving them weapons and shit. And, we're all the way across the fucking world trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho, trying to go over there and help them with, I mean, we're all the way on the other side of the world. Let us focus on America. We have our own issues to worry about in America. Let them fix their own shit. You know what I'm saying? If Russia and China is not jumping in to help them, why should we jump in to help them? Well, we need to fix America. That's all I have to say. Thank you for sharing with me, Miss Ross. I like these type of topics. Peace and love.